Good morning and welcome back to learning how to play the violin, day 10 with Miss Madison. So last week we learned how to hold the violin properly, and today we're going to learn how to hold the bow properly, because without the bow, how can you play the violin? You can, but we'll get into that later. So when holding the bow, well, first, you need to make sure you're hiding your bow out the case. So if your bow looks like this, it's not going to work. You need to tighten your bow to where you have enough space and where you can press down and still get a good sound off the bow. So this... so this is good for me. So... when holding the bow, you do not want to hold the bow like this. This bottom part of the bow is not to be held at all. Right here. This part, you don't touch at all. You want to put your thumb in this little small area so it sits right here. And then you want to put your middle finger on the other side so it's kind of like you're pinching. And then you're going to put your pointer finger up here on the black. So it's just laying like this, because when I showed you in the last video, you can like press down on your strings. This finger presses it down, and then your ring finger is going to be next to your middle finger, and your pinky is going to sit up top like this. So this is the correct bow hold, because when you're playing, it goes like up, down, up, down. And you want to have your wrist to be free so you can move it, because if your wrist is locked out, you're not going to get a lot of motion. And you want to use your whole bow when playing, because that's how you get full sound. So this is how you hold the bow properly. And the other side is just like this, just your thumb in here. And make sure when you're playing you don't touch the bow hair, because your fingers have oils which mess up the bow. So you only want to have your bow on the wooden part and the metal part of the bow. And that's it for today's video. These are short videos this week because we've already learned all the basics these last weeks. So next week I'll be back with another video and learning some more things.